Hi, I'm a random black man, and you're watching the Velvet Underworld. Hello, boys and girls. This is Statutory Rape, Untucked. Um, I'm doing this video out of face due to our topic this week, which is about the duality between the drag personality and the boy personality, and how much is which, and if they clash, and all of that. Um, I do want to start off by saying that statutory rape is a character. Um, I had to practice giving her her own mannerisms and giving her her own way of talking, and she has her own voice and all of that, and she's her own person. She's a separate person. However, there are a lot of similarities. Um, Essentially, statutory is a hyper feminine version of myself. It's not necessarily a put on, like all the creepy things that she likes, and all the goth and the horror and the whatnot. Like it's still me. It's just an exaggerated feminine version of me. I think that drag is a caricature of femininity, so I'll try to put that across in the persona of statutory. Random side note: I time lapse these videos every time I fuck up. That wasn't there before. It's the kitty. It's Apocalypse Meow. Now, the funny thing about the whole drag thing is that when I first started, I didn't really have any feminine mannerisms or anything like that. I was never the queen type, I guess you could say. Um, I had to teach myself how to talk more with my hands, and pay more attention to myself when I talked and the things that I said, and all that kind of stuff. Um, so that when I went into the character of Statia, that it would be different and it would seem together, not just a man in a dress. I had to teach myself how to talk and teach myself literally how to walk and move, and how she stands, and all of that is different from me. However, there's a lot of things in her personality that are still me. I like being offensive. I make creepy jokes. I'm, that weird kind of person. I just amp it up a little bit for drag. Because, I think that's what it should be. I do think that a lot of drag queens are just hyper characters that are based off of themselves. Now, there is some bleed in every now and then between the two. Mostly when I'm out of drag, sometimes, stature shows up. Just when I'm being goofy, or, making fun of somebody or something, she comes out every now and then. It's not normally the other way around, because when I'm in drag, I purposely keep a mental note of the fact that I'm not supposed to be me. And even doing this video, talking about Statia is really weird, because if anyone knows, I have another page where I have like the whole like drag voice tutorial and other things. But it's weird talking about myself like I'm a separate person. It's really weird. I'm still trying to get the hang of that, because I like to keep myself as myself and then Statia as Statia, and I don't really want to bleed the two. Because for me, I think that kind of takes away from the illusion. But you know, you can't be in face 24/7, and you can't be a drag 24/7 and in character 24/7. So I just have to learn how to deal with that. When it comes to drag queens who balance the two personalities, and they're clearly something different when in drag that they're not when they're out of drag, I think that's a good thing. Drag is roleplay, somewhat. You are taking on a character that you're really not. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's an illusion. It's female illusion. Keyword being illusion. So I think that's what should be. I mean, there are a lot of people who are the same in and out of drag, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's just how some people are. But personally, I live for the queens who are something different. You know, when they put on the makeup, they're a separate person, and they're these larger than life characters, and then they step out of that, and you know, they're whoever they are out of that. Not to say that you can't be, you know, a larger than life person in, you know, out of drag, because you can be. But I think drag allows you to get away with a lot of things, and it allows you to do things that you wouldn't normally do, and I admire the queens who take full advantage of that. So for the next video, I will probably have my lazy ass in face. It's very easy to do this video because I didn't have to paint, but you know, don't nobody want to see all this shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. So yeah, I'll be in face for the next video. Be sure to check down below, not my penis, the box down there, for our Facebook links and all that good shit. In the meantime, stay on drugs, don't do milk, drink your school.